to Dynasty Mode. I'm Restate. Next, let's choose your rosters. If you're looking for the latest EA Sports recommended roster featuring more than 1,000 additional players, choose the active roster option. Or you can select the rosters from our original launch with a default roster option. Here is where you can customize your Dynasty experience. Similar to last year, here's where you'll modify your settings from the updated list of available options and customize your conferences complete with unique rules and protected rivals. It's now time to select your team. Would you prefer to take over an established contender or build a team from the ground up? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away. On the other hand, lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge to build into contenders. The choice is yours. Time to figure out where. Now for the fun part. Now it's time to choose your coach's archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What's most important to you? Maximizing player development, acquiring new talent, or putting your team in the best position to win? Congratulations. It's time to sign your first coaching contract. Now pay attention to the we've got a rivalry game on deck, and these two fan bases have been going at it early from the tailgate to the end zones, and you got to think this will be a little contentious. Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Marshall Thundering Herd, taking on a squad from the American, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth. The give to the back. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Montgomery. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Pirates have a lot of options on second and inches. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really...
Turning it on! Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Got a little space. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Guys, he's already got 44 yards on the ground already. What a way to get this season started. The Pirates trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Trying to barge their way in. And they stopped him again for no gain, and it will be third down.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Touchdown, Purple! Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. Looking for room, it's Montgomery. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
And the Pirates will snap it on first and 10. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Caught over the middle, it's Smith. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. He wants to throw it again. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's on his way. To the air on first down. Unloads to the right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
That's caught. It's Smith. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. The short hands, it's Smith. A defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40. Now on first down from the 40. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Montgomery. Turning on the jet, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Man, I just love the...
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more concerned.
Breaks into the open. Spin move. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Pirates have pushed it inside the 20. Out of the gun, the running back has it. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Pirates trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to blast their way in. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has 1 stop. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Steps away to find some room. Touchdown! They'll run it from the gun. He has the first and still on his feet. With that, he's got 101 yards rushing, and he's making sure the defense feels him in this opening game. Might as well give it to him again. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player...
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Nah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. No better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got...
Max going for the goal line. And he runs. Great place to start for this offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. They are in danger of squandering this great field position unless they can convert this 3rd and 5. He's got it and still on his feet. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. 2nd and goal for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Hauser. He wants it all. Touchdown, Purple. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
The Pirates look to keep this drive humming. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Smith. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good, and you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he...
Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The give and tick, 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 tick. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling. Leaves it with the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to him on the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. He now has 84 yards rushing, and this offense wanted to establish the ground game, and man, have they started the season right in that regard. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another 1st down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. And off from the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Pirates kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. The give to the lone running back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. That defensive front was a stone wall on 2nd, and they're going to score again. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different.
Today, a game that makes this sport what it is, a rivalry game. For many schools and fans, as days like today, this offense has it with really good field position. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air, it's Hauser. Here comes the heat. Dances away. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he's knocked down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Blasted as he lets it go. Picked off. And they'll close in on him. They'll start this drive going to the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. You don't have to worry about getting in long yardage in predictable situations.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. And the Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab, it's Smith.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
The Pirates back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked. maybe even double team high load, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you hope. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Back to throw, it's Hauser. Spits it out to the back. And he strides it. Offense in a bunch formation. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Just enough there to get it to the 25. A pickup of 2.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by them.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Throws to the tight end. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Pirates decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll make the fair catch. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for a crease. It's Montgomery. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Smith.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Grab near the sticks. It's Montgomery. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a 1st down. The Pirates are on the move. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the air, it's Hauser. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Quick strike complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Looking to throw again. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. He wants to throw it. Quarterback moving. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Big guy smells it. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd. And the Pirates, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Back to throw, it's Hauser. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He'll start this drive firing. Got out of trouble and throws. He's got it. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. The Pirates will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. They'll put a stop to that. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. He's got an open man. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. On the run, it's Montgomery. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Slings it downfield. Touchdown. To the air on first down. Fires to the right. That's caught. It's Smith. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Makes it past the marker. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Montgomery. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Pirates in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They're going back to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lining up to convert third down. Looking to pass. It's Hauser. He's moving out of the pocket. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point is true. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. The give to the tailback. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. That's the end of the period, and East Carolina has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. To the ground, he's got it again. Got enough for the first down and once more. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
Zips it out to his man. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Hauser. That's caught, it's Smith. Got enough space. Touchdown Pirates. And they add. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They go to the ground. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Pirates are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker, it's Smith. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 6 plays brought them here. Now number 7 on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff. Lost in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron. On the ground, it's Montgomery. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle and wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out of their own 37. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Pirates are rolling down the field. From the gun, the running back has it. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass, it's Hauser. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
There's the pressure. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Pirates will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. They'll get him down at the 21 yard. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. On the ground, it's Montgomery. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Under fire. Bought a little time, lets it go. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Pirates will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he's going to get it up to about the 20. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard, down 7-0. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. There he goes. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Got a man, it's Smith. Brought down at the 37-yard line, and this defense denies them on 3rd down. And the Pirates will punt it away on 4th down. And the offense has a long. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll leave it with him. Got enough for the first. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. To the ground to try to move the chains. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. First and goal. Going right. The give to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Pirates with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
Makes the catch. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. The short hand, it's Smith. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Backed up now, here's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Montgomery. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. This will likely be the last play of the half. And he runs into a wall, maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. Well, look what's happening now. Old Uncle Mo has hit the transfer portal and is changing sidelines. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's Hauser. Throws to the back. This time on target. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Pirates are facing 3rd and inches. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
That's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at
turning it on. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Pirates just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Handoff from the gun. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They've been running it, but now the pass. Got his man on the right. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against the best run defense?
He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. The Pirates line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Grabbed over the middle, it's Smith. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Wants to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Makes a grab past the marker. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The Pirates have this offense rolling. Wants to keep it in the air. Pulls it in. It's Jenkins. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. Wants to go up top on first down. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is...
And he cruises. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Scanning the field, it's Hauser. That's reeled in. It's O'Brien. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. He ups that's been bubbling all day, now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Dumps it to the back. Caught over the middle. It's Jenkins. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. To the air on first down. Release to the back. Finds his man. It's Jenkins. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun. Throwing right. This dude is just a master along the sideline, getting that foot in bounds for the nice gain. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Caught near the sticks. It's Riles. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to throw. It's Hauser. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He'll take another shot here. Ball into the end zone.